Hey everybody, Patrick with Triptych Canine, and today is episode 4 of Triptych Canine's Tuesday Training Tips. Today we're going to be covering classical conditioning, which is way easier to understand than operant conditioning. Classical conditioning, simply put, is learning through association. One of the best examples of this was Pavlov. He would ring a bell, then present food to his dogs. Now initially, the bell didn't mean anything to the dogs, but when paired with the food, that's when learning took place. Because eventually, with enough repetitions, the dogs associated the sound of the bell with getting food. So let's put this into actual dog training. This is used for introducing markers to dogs. Now, a marker is a signal, usually a sound or a word, that communicates information to the dog about its behavior. These sounds or words could be things such as yes, no, good, the sound of a clicker, the sound of a whistle, things of that nature. Initially, these will not communicate anything to your dog whatsoever. The dog doesn't care about your words, it doesn't speak English, and it doesn't know what the sounds mean until they are paired with another stimulus. So let's take a clicker, for example. The clicker, again, the sound doesn't mean anything to your dog. You might click and the dog tilts its head and be intrigued by it, but it's actually not communicating information until it is paired with another stimulus. So again, a clicker paired with a treat. After enough repetitions, the dog associates the sound of the clicker with getting a treat. It's the same thing when you say no to a dog. You say a dog is doing something that it shouldn't be, you say no, and then you correct the dog. Eventually, the dog associates the word no with a correction. And that's all classical conditioning is, learning through association. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Get out there, train your dog, and have some fun, because training never ends.